Hi there. I am Caitlin Bailey O'Neill. I am the communications coordinator here for the CTCPA. And today I'm really excited to show you our new and improved company admin page. If you are the person at your company that renews memberships, that registers people for programs, that downloads e-materials, you are what we consider a company admin, and we can make your life easier. If you go in to look and see this page that I'm going to show you today and you don't have access, we can get you all set up as a company admin. There is no limit to how many admins a company can have. So if there's more than one person who fulfills these responsibilities, we can get them set up as well to make your lives as easy as possible. That's our ultimate goal on this page. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen so I can show you what's changed since we last did this demo. So you can see here, I am already logged in as Jane Doe, who is our tester admin. I just want to draw your attention over here quickly to the alerts section on the right-hand side. When you log in, you will land at this dashboard. It's always a good idea to check this alert section because you can see here I've got a note that we have for membership renewal time. There is a couple unpaid invoices we need to handle. There is money on account. So this is a really good place to check just to make sure that you are in good standing and that you have everything there that you need. If a credit card, for example, has expired and needs to be updated, that will show there as well. But today I want to focus on managing our company. So I'm going to go to that left-hand side to my company. And this really, you can see you are an administrator for your company. This, because you have those rights, you are able to edit your company, you are able to manage company, you're able to get your company listed and find a CPA and the career guide. But today I want to focus on manage your company. If you are a company admin, I want you to go ahead and book this page because I promise you bookmark it, you will come back to this. So you can see here this blue line of text. This is all the things that you can do on behalf of your company. So starting with right off the bat, edit branch. This is where you can change if you've moved, you have a new office location. If you've added new services or industry, that's always a good thing to keep up with. If you want your company to display anywhere, you would handle that here. You can see here, create branch. This we see a lot as companies merge, acquire other companies. They might keep an office in a different location and they want to keep them separate, but it is still one company. You can go ahead and create a branch. So you can add in that new location, and that will give you, the company admin, the rights to manage the employees from both locations, which is really convenient that you can do that all in one place. This right here, I think some of you are really going to like because this has been requested of us. If you are a company, chances are that you are on a company bill, in which case you receive one bill that lists everyone, shows the full total amount. But what we find is a lot of times we send out that company bill and then we get our company admins coming back to us and going, "Oh, I've had so many changes." And they, you know, make a copy of their invoice and they chicken scratch cross things out and try to write things in. And it's just not the best way to get things done in a timely fashion. So what we have now is there's this thing that says export employees. And what you'll see is that is going to open up in a CSV file. So you can see exactly who is linked to your firm, who is showing on that firm bill, and you can make any changes right in here. So you can go ahead and cross people out, you can add people. It's going to make it easier for everyone to keep track of who exactly is linked to it. And this is especially helpful if you have a larger firm that might have a lot of changes. If you're just dealing with removing one or two employees or adding a few employees, I'll show you how to do that. That's super easy to do in the dashboard. But if you're dealing with kind of a bulk change like that, you can go ahead and export and just send it over to the membership team. You also can see, this is another thing, download dues invoice. So this is going to be the exact same dues invoice that you all saw, but sometimes that gets lost. It ends on a partner's desk. We never know where it landed. You can download that here. It's right at your fingertips anytime. You can also pay those dues right online. See right here, this shows everyone that's linked to it. Most of us are non-members and don't owe dues, but you can see Jane does, so that is checked off. I can uncheck her if I want. I can decide who exactly I'm going to pay dues for if there are several individuals that have a balance due. But all of these people have a contribution field next to it. So if you want a partner to sign up for Premier membership, if you want to make a contribution to our scholarship foundation, you can do that here. You just type in that number. At the end of the day, you're just going to come down, you're going to add to cart, and you'll be able to just pay, get an immediate email confirming what you did, who you paid for. So that's nice and easy to do. But we talked about how easy it is to add a lot of employees at once. It's also really easy to just do that one at a time here. If you go to invite employees, what we found is the accounting profession in Connecticut is not that big a world. So chances are good that that person is already in our database. So I'm going to go ahead and search for, let's see, you can search by first name. Obviously, that's going to give you a lot of results, last name or email. You can see here, close personal friend of mine, automation tester. So I'm going to go ahead and click invite. What that does is that triggers an email to that person asking, Jane Doe wants to connect with you. Do you work for this company? They click a button. You're good to go. They're in the firm roster. So it's super easy. It just requires that little check on their part to make sure that it's the right person. That is our really company actions. But you can see here, this is my whole roster for our company. And what you'll see is if I hover over these little three dots, it says click to reveal available action. So I'm going to just look at mine here. You can see here, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Edit profile. You can actually edit that individual's profile. If someone, say, moved, they're not getting the magazine anymore because they forgot to update their address, you can do it for them, which is going to make you very popular. You can help people out like that. View upcoming events. So this is where, so I have an event coming up next week. I don't have any e-materials, but if I did, there would be a button that says download e-materials for that. There also will be a button if it's a virtual program. When that event is coming up, there will be a launch event button that will just open that window for you and get your Zoom link in there if someone lost the email that has the link, that sort of thing. It does happen. View recent events. Someone went to something, forgot to download their e-materials, and they really want that handbook, whatever information they got. You can go into recent events after the event. It stays there for about 2 weeks, but you can download your e-materials there. View CPE tracker if someone's not sure how many credits they've earned. Make sure you're looking at the right start date and end date for the CPE year that you are currently in. People can enter their own self-entered credits. Otherwise, it does automatically keep track of CTCPA events. So that'll give you an indication of if they're in compliance with what they need to be for the deadline. This is another new feature, change type. So let's say you have a student member, you have a non-member, you have a professional colleague who went ahead and passed that CPA exam. First of all, congratulate them on our behalf. We are so excited. It's so great to see the profession growing, but we want to make sure that we have them in the right category. So if you click that person, say that I went ahead and got certified. I'm going to say I'm adding a certified member. And you can see it's going to pre-fill a lot of the information that was already in there. That's nice. But there's going to be certain information like obviously my credentials. I got certified. Now I have those important numbers. It's going to want those from me. You can go ahead and put those all in there. And basically you're filling out a joint application on their behalf to get them in the right membership category, to get them in the right communications bucket. So that's another feature that people have been asking for. So we're excited that that's ready. But I want to show you over here too. You can see two of my friends here have this little exclamation point. So what that means is, you can see if I hover, this member has active alerts. So if we click here on my friend Lisa, and she's got an orange thing that no one else had, because she's got an invoice that's due. So we can see, oh, we have an invoice here for a program. You can see the number looks different, but that's because we have one that was a personal, it says Lisa Bugren, and we have one that was a firm invoice. So if something doesn't look right to you or you only want to pay one of those invoices at this point in time, you can uncheck those boxes and you can see that total is changing as I do that. And Jane has an active alert as well. You can see the orange message here. Jane needs to pay her dues. So that's going to bring you right back to that page we looked at before. So as you can see, this is a really powerful page that I really think is going to make your life easy. The website is a wonderful resource. There's so much information spread throughout. There's so much you can do, but this page right here really keeps everything that you need at your fingertips. And of course, we're happy to help at any time. So just give us a call. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.